Out now on Apple Music and Spotify. Hey, baby, how you doing? How was your girls' night?
It was good. I'm so sore.
I hear you. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I sucked this guy off in the bathroom. I mean, he was kind of choking me a little bit, so I kind of have a sore throat. Can I make a stop to CVS real quick? Yeah, I let him try anal. He was a little rough, but I'm still walking. And then this random homeless guy came in, and they both did the Eiffel Tower on me. I guess you could say I was a double-stuffed brownie. But the homeless guy was a veteran, so I guess I did my part for Veterans Day. Wouldn't you say, honey? Baby, I love you so much. You put up with so much, and I can't believe I have you in my life. I'm so grateful for you. By the way, go fuck yourself.
Hey, what's good? How you doing? It's your boy Ken Barker here at the Too Easy Podcast. And before we start this program, I just want to give a quick warning. The word is going to be used excessively throughout this program. And I just want to say that we have censored the word throughout the program. So if you see, that means we use the word. And if there's any out there that are watching this, probably from a corner, if you see, that means we use the word. You get the picture. But anyways, enjoy the show. What it do? What it do? Welcome to the Too Easy Podcast. How y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm here with my co-host CP.
What it
And
do? He.
and you know how these girls say when it gets colder, it's cuffing season? Well, in this case, it's season. Because we have probably somebody who just got by his wife. And it's bad.
It's
It's
bad.
bad. It's real bad. I made a video about it. I'm gonna put it at the beginning of this video. Yeah, it's real bad. But I think it's a learning lesson. This is something that we can learn from, something we can grow from as men. We can learn from this experience. However, as far as the person involved, I don't know how far gone they are or how bad they're gonna do it, but they're about to lose big time. And as you can see, my brother right here on that quarter zip challenge in a month. Yes, nah, I'm getting a little jealous now. Let me see. All right, but I can't hear you, big dog. I can't hear you. You got muted.
I've been rocking this look for a while, man, and I'm glad the YN movement decided to join the team, man. Because
Oh yeah.
I used to get made fun of being called Carlton. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, I'd rather be a Carlton.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Like if I'm getting made fun of, I'd rather be a Carlton.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Carlton's successful. He's hosted. He has his own TV show. Has a successful family. No, what more can I ask for? Just off the young Prince of Bel Air royalties alone, he's making some good money.
Which is still a watchable, relatable show to this day.
Oh yeah, no, it's the most beautiful. I think that's where Will was at his best. Well, actually, no. Will was at his best acting wise, at least. But still,
I'm about to say that's
but
when.
still, that's where he started from. So if he started from there, you knew his career was gonna go up from there. And
Yeah,
so,
man. So we got to be positive, Rock,
yeah,
rock, rock the positive look, man. Get the successful gentleman look, and let's do better.
come
Let's
home,
do better.
come
Well,
home.
man, this is a good look, dog. But yeah,
All right, let me get in my swag down. Oh yeah. Yeah, my intelligence level just went up about 20-30% with this look right here. Oh yeah. But yeah, let's get this party started. And speaking of are kind of, pretty
oh,
okay.
this guy.
Yeah, so Akaash Singh, everybody.
Is he Indian or like Pakistani or like?
I think Indian. And so yeah, this brother has been making the airways. I'm not gonna lie to you. Brother's been making the airways and not in a good way. Yeah, man. So pretty much if you don't know, he and his wife have been, first off, when he started talking about his wife on the podcast, he talks about he's not good enough. He's the type of person that self-deprecates. He self-deprecates. So pretty much he shits on himself for
I was about
comedy.
to say, like, what?
He talks about himself on a daily. He self-deprecates, talks about himself, and then he boosts up his wife. He's like, "My wife is so beautiful. It makes no sense why we're together and this and that." I'm like, "Yes, it does. You're a rich comedian.
Yeah.
You're a rich comedian. She's a pretty girl." And so, but the crazier part is, at the beginning, he was bragging about her. He was like, "Yeah, no, my wife is beautiful. She's a virgin. She's this, she's that." And and unfortunately for him, she created a TikTok account. And on this TikTok, she is just exposing. And she's dropping the tea. And then she's on podcasts with her homegirl. And she's talking about, wanting her homegirl's husband. And
Wait,
then
let's see a video or something.
no, I just want to explain it. I just want to explain it first before y'all get shocked. Well, you're gonna be shocked regardless. But yeah, it's bad. I'm just here to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty bad. Her name's Jasleen Singh, and as of recent, they're about to renew their vows, and it's not looking good. The brother, I don't know what's going on in his life to deal with this kind of behavior, especially hanging around Andrew Schultz, who don't give a fuck. Andrew Schultz does not give a fuck. He'll roast anybody. But yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna watch a Jamari video. Shout out to Jamari, like a content dog. But yeah, man, it's like he can't catch a break right now. Dude, they're just finding video after video after video about this brother. It's sad. What is good, y'all? It's your boy Kim Barker here at the Too Easy Podcast, also the Too Easy King, and every now and then we'll throw some ads on the Too Easy Clips channel and over at the Too Easy Playbook. But yes, as you can see, we're now officially sponsored by Dubby Energy. And with that sponsorship, we are now giving away a coupon code that gives you a 10% discount on any Dubby purchases, which includes the shaker, the tub, the packets, and any energy drinks of Dubby. Now let's check out those items. As you can see here, Dubby has a variety of many things, but as you can see here, a lot of the flavors and a lot of the pre-workouts or energy packs are going out fast. So make sure to get yours today, and not to mention shipping costs have been lowered all across the board, so it's a lot cheaper for you to ship your items to you by Dubby.
So one of the hot.
All right, so this is Jamari. He's covering this. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So one of the hottest topics online recently has been a stand-up comedian named Akaash Singh and some comments that his wife has made about their life and their marriage. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the Flagrant podcast starring Andrew Schultz and the man himself, Akaash. And as far as digital media goes, comedy podcasts are not really my thing.
I've heard some legendary tipping, right? Like, I remember I was hanging with Rogan once.
I mean, if comedy podcasts ain't your thing, dog, you always hit us up.
The car off, it's 100. Picks it up, it's 100.
Okay, that's aggressive.
Yeah.
He's responsible. I guess I just don't find either host to be particularly funny. I really think that Andrew got a career from swinging on Joe Rogan's nuts. Josh in turn did the same with Andrew. This guy is actually so unfunny as a comedian that I thought for sure he was like Lily Singh's long-lost brother or something like that. But it is simply not true. They actually do have two things in common, though. For one, they both cannot take any sort of constructive criticism regarding their comedy.
I'm trying to power through the set, but when I'm done with my set and I see him doing this, that shit There is no way your fucking left hand is more interesting than what we're doing up here for an hour.
And for two, they were both virgins deep into their 30s.
I'm sure I could get there, but I don't give off the vibe, I think, of the girls like, I gotta fuck that guy.
In fact, it's quite apparent that growing up and even through his early adult life that this man had zero confidence in himself and never really got any attention from any girls.
So in high school it was because you said you didn't look good, and then after that it was
I was hideous.
Well, you're not a hideous guy.
Hey, you haven't seen me in high school.
Well,
Short,
what
fat,
happened?
crooked teeth. I was just like a chipmunk, dude.
And I really do think that this is how he became a living doormat, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And funny enough, the seeds of this expose of his home life were planted years ago when Myron and Frogger from Fresh and Fit would go onto the Flagrant podcast, and it was beyond clear that Akaash was not a fan of these guys by any means.
The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien. Yeah. Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal.
And ever since this interaction, the two of them have had beef for years, and even the two podcasts in general have had issues with each other. And at first, I would say it was a pretty even battle with each respected fan base kind of riding for their guys. But lately, Myron has been teabagging the shit out of Akaash online. And it's really all been possible because of Akaash's wife, Jasleen, as she has pretty much given Myron all the ammo in the world. You see, Akaash made the mistake of trying to appear too perfect, and every time he would open up his mouth about his wife, Jasleen, he would paint her as this beautiful, sexy, but also innocent, almost naive person. And on more than one occasion, he noted this story where they lost their V-cards to each other when she was in her early 20s, and I believe he was in his late 30s.
Oh.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this.
And
Yo, he didn't lose his virginity to his late 30s?
I thought you said 20s.
No, she lost it in her 20s. He lost it in her 30s. Let me rewind that back. Did I hear that right?
Naive person. And on more than one occasion, he noted this story where they lost their V-cards to each other when she was in her early 20s, and I believe he was in his late 30s.
Late 30s.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Gosh, damn, he was a 40-year-old virgin? That movie was about him?
That's not
Damn.
good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not good, but like,
I mean, I'm not. Listen,
just-
if he waited for his marriage partner, I understand.
yeah. But if you just wasn't getting lucky and you was watching, porn and all that, like, nah.
That's
You
crazy. Like,
really lost.
oh my gosh.
Like, if you were trying,
Let me ask you this.
Oh, go ahead.
like, was he even trying?
I have no idea, dog. Like, he probably didn't get her. He didn't start getting women until he started getting famous.
Mm.
Probably. I mean, I don't know if that's the case or what happened, but nah, bro. That's wild. That's wild. Let's keep it pushing.
Partner, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this.
And
Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
I remember I was just like, what?
I mean, it's almost like the guy had a superiority complex over this V-card fun fact, when in reality, he was really just on some Steve Carell shit. And it's quite apparent that even in his newfound success, he was still deeply insecure from his adolescence. But either way, Akaash was still pretty well respected for years, and the problem really didn't start until his wife opened up her mouth. And at first, it was simply about the red pill community and specifically Fresh and Fit.
So my husband actually interviewed these red pill guys on their podcast one time, and I won't mention their names because who the fuck even cares. But it was so funny because he actually called them out on their shit and their like stupid fucking beliefs and how they say that they're helping men when actually what they say is like really detrimental and damaging, especially to young impressionable men. Because he went at them, the red pill guys, like fans, were attacking him afterwards, found pictures of us, and because I'm like objectively attractive, they were saying that we couldn't possibly have got together in a natural kind of way or like in the wild, like it must have been an arranged marriage.
Now, the most ironic part about her call out is that she herself turned to making Fresh and Fit as content.
What?
It definitely had to be arranged. Like,
It
like,
probably
I'm not,
was.
like she's fine. Like, she's good looking. She's a solid 8. She's a solid.
I'll probably give her a 6 or 7.
I give her 6 or 7 on that last clip that she just did, but like right there, she's like,
Oh no, she's gonna go down to a 1 after this. Check this out.
Okay, cool.
She's about to go to 1. Check this out. I know exactly what this is. So what I was saying earlier about the girl that was on the podcast, you're about to see.
For women. where she embodies the idea that women should be constantly treated like spoiled brats who need their every whim catered to by their husbands. In fact, it seems like all she really knows how to do is sit at home and spend Akash's money. I mean, just listen to how she describes herself.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
And trust me, guys, after this, the clips only get much worse. You know, it's almost...
You see how she starts that shit? Like, why the f*** did you need to post that? Why did you need to post that?
You post that to embarrass your man.
This whole embarrassment ritual has to stop.
I'm telling you.
It has to stop, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm telling you, man. This year is the year of newfound man. Like it's getting crazy.
Prayers out to Steph Curry, man, because I'm not gonna lie, that video of 6ix9ine. So 6ix9ine said, "Don't know how true this is." Let me stop. But 6ix9ine supposedly, allegedly, smashed Aisha. Don't know how true it is, but if there's any merit to what he's saying, because as much as people don't like 6ix9ine and how much of a he is, he's telling the truth about 50% of the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is like a 50-50 situation. Like, is this for real? I'm sorry, I'm taking the sweater off. It's a little hot in here. But is this shit for real?
I think you're trolling.
I hope he's trolling.
Yeah, because
I hope he's trolling. But like I said, it's not confirmed or nothing, so I'm not going to make a whole video about it, but just want to throw it in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that brother's telling the truth or not, but let's pray to God he's trolling, because that would be awful. That would be just awful. Anyways, let's continue.
Almost like going from Weenie Hut Jr. straight to Hell's Inferno, as she totally comes off as an entitled gold digger when it comes to finances.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't. If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money.
Yes.
Oh. What the f***?
I mean, she's right, but...
No, she's wrong. You don't have a joint bank account with anybody.
Yeah,
never get a joint bank account with your wife.
Why not?
You open up. No, you just don't. Now you'll have one. Now you can have an emergency joint bank account. Emergency.
Well, I mean, yeah. I say I agree to disagree. Now, if I agree with you, you shouldn't ideally have like a full joint thing where that's your only account. Yeah, of course not. There needs to be a little bit of separation. However, when she says, you know, his money is her money, that's true. Like, you know, once you get married, you have the same.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, I get that part.
Everything merges once you get married, you become one entity.
But why the fuck are you bragging about it?
Yeah, why brag about it? Because, like, why are you stating something that...
You know what I mean? Like, you just come off as an entitled little brat.
Yeah,
that's just never... That, you know what I mean? You just those pampered princesses that just never had to live a real life. And so that's crazy. Like, this is your meal ticket and you're them. This is your meal ticket, because without him, you're nothing. I don't know who the f you are. I barely know who he is, let alone your ass.
Yeah, you get kiss your TikTok goodbye if he dump your ass.
Actually, no, she's gonna have to fully depend on that shit.
Yeah, she already fully got his ass. Never mind.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Now if she comes out and says, "I'm so sorry" and everything, I'm deleting my shit now. Then, you know, save that marriage. But nah,
it's very easy to say when you have no income.
That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one.
Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife.
What? She's bragging about not signing a prenup.
I mean, she's Indian. Like, say the fools. Like, you're Indian. Duh, you're not gonna sign a prenup.
You idiot.
You're Indian. Like Indian people, Asian people typically don't do prenups because 90% of them don't get divorced. But
True.
At the end of the day,
but once they come to America, oh yeah, I would have it. Because once your wife or your girl gets Americanized, it's over.
Oh yeah, she got Americanized quick.
Yeah, once she gets Americanized,
I don't even think she got American. I think she was just always that way.
Yeah, true. Like, yeah, I think so too. And it was like,
I've had Indian friends in high school, and they would tell me like, it's like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. She's in India, and she's counting on me to get my doctor's degree and everything like that. And then, they would show me like, yeah, this is my girlfriend. I'm like, God damn, she is beautiful. How the fuck did you get that? Yeah, my parents hooked me up, and we're supposed to be together. And then I was like, motherfucker, you with that? I don't know, man. I was like, yo, I don't know, man. He's like, nah, man. Like, once they already arrange and set that shit up, that's it.
Yeah, all he has to do is get his doctorate degree.
Yeah, like once they have that, I think once they get the dot right, they have the.
I think so. I'm not too sure.
Like they're off the something. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know, but let's finish.
I think what they told me was once they get the red dot, they already have a partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't wearing no red dot.
No, not right now. Not when they're married. Once they're married, it's all done. I'm talking about before they're married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My fault.
And it's just like the best fucking part is like living with your best friend.
Also, it's like there's
who buys you designer shit.
He's not your best friend.
My wife is objectively gorgeous. Me, no. So that's what you got to do. I got to work my ass off, and then every time she starts looking at me and she starts assessing my beauty, I just throw a bag at that bitch. Kiss pass.
And just look at her sheer reaction to Akaash surprise.
That's not even funny. I could have come up with something better than that. Not even hating. That was just.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't. Yeah, I was.
That was a joke. Like this. If this is how low the standard is, I'd be. I want to go back into stand up, but I want to get this right first. But anyways,
her with an upgraded wedding ring recently.
First of all, I want to say that I'm not happy birthday. All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted.
With him also saying that he now wanted to renew their vows in India in front of their families, and just pay attention to what her main focus was in this clip.
What is good, y'all? It's your boy King Barker here at the Too Easy Podcast, also the Too Easy King, and every now and then we'll throw some ads on the Too Easy Clips channel and over at the Too Easy Playbook. But yes, as you can see, we're now officially sponsored by Dubby Energy. And with that sponsorship, we are now giving away a coupon code that gives you a 10% discount on any Dubby purchases, which includes the shaker, the tub, the packets, and any energy drinks of Dubby. Now let's check out those items. As you can see here, Dubby has a variety of many things, but as you can see here, a lot of the flavors and a lot of the pre-workouts or energy packs are going out fast. So make sure to get yours today. And not to mention, shipping costs have been lowered all across the board. So it's a lot cheaper for you to ship your items to you by Dubby.
Jasleen, will you be Jasleensingh forever again?
Yeah, to grab her chin. She don't even give a f about him. She was scared about the ring.
Yeah, she looked at the camera.
And then he had to like grab her. He's like, this is our love. And she's like, oh my gosh. She's looking at the ring. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. How big is this? Thank you so much.
What the f? She didn't even go in for the kiss. You didn't even kiss him. Look at this. Let's get that replay in there. Look how she turns away on the kiss.
Oh my God. How big is this? Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. This is awful.
My God, 8 years old.
She turned so quick. She was like that right when he came in for the kiss. She was like, "Oh my goodness, man! Prayers up for Akaash, dog."
Yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's probably worse than Travis Hunter, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll see.
No prenup, by the way.
Now, clearly, she was not moved by the rededication of their love to each other. Hell, she even dodged that poor motherfucker's kiss.
Marriage is much better for women. It literally starts with a man getting on his knees begging you. But is that enough? No. You also get an exquisite piece of jewelry. 3 paychecks. That's what she told me. 3 on a finger.
And I just know for a fact that she is the type of chick to require
She don't even
a blood
kiss him. Look
diamond
at that.
over-
She doesn't even kiss him. She turns her face away. She never kisses him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's a kiss you get. That's a kiss you get from a best friend.
I ain't gonna lie. She a bad, but gosh, man, it's not worth it.
Nah, bro. None of these. They have no talent. They're bums. They're broken. That ain't got no talent. This dude had to actually be halfway decently funny. And he lucked out by getting on the Flagrant podcast. Now, am I saying he's a bad comedian? No. I've heard some horrible jokes. But, you know, the whole self-deprecating, hopefully he gets away from that. The whole by on himself. Yeah. Hopefully he gets away from that. But yeah, man, it's like he actually had to have something to get with you.
That's his whole act, though.
That's what I'm saying. He has to on his own self just to get some laughs. He has to sacrifice his image to get money to you. You know what I mean? It's sad, bro. And you can't even kiss him? Come on.
Her lab grown, all because she needs to walk around feeling supreme to other people.
A little
she
side
wants
kiss.
to feel that slave labor on her finger. And Akaash actually makes another fatal mistake here of encouraging her to have a TikTok and podcasting platform.
Who was your first girlfriend?
I had one in
Sore
college.
subject.
Now for him, this was really the beginning of the end, as she would start oversharing quickly.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year, Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's
I bet you she didn't tell him that. Oh man, the ritual remains undefeated.
Bruh.
Oh man, this ritual is not a joke, dog. It's not.
I ain't gonna lie, man. More power to that dude, bro. I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
No, she says that, I think in one video she says he's a strong man. I don't know if they show it here, but she says he's such a strong man. He's my best friend. And I'm like, that's the problem. You're treating him like a best friend.
Yeah.
You're literally your own husband. Your friend zone. How do you friend zone your own husband?
Damn is not. He's not. I know he's not.
Yeah, bro. I bet you she comes up with an excuse not to have sex with him. I don't feel like it, baby. No, baby. I got a bag. Okay, I'll suck you off. Oh my gosh. Man, that's sad, bro.
She's hilarious because Akaash acted like he found this diamond in the rough, like she was some pure angel sent down from heaven, when it turns out she was the total opposite.
I was popping my pussy in these white boy frat houses.
I met this guy on Tinder. This was before Bumble or Hinge. This was in the OG days of the app. And this guy, I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my God.
And I gotta say, for
What the you got assaulted. You're a victim. You're a victim. How is she joking about being assaulted or is she joking about giving up her booty? Either way, it's not good.
Yeah.
Guys, damn. God, this video gets worse and worse. My bad. We gotta get through this.
Yeah, we gotta get through it.
Someone who is already years out of college, she sure does reminisce about it a lot, and it seems like most of her memories involve partying and other men.
So do me a favor, to all my brown girls who are starting college, you actually don't have to date the first guy that gives you attention. And when I got to college, I was like, oh my God, it's like open season and like all these guys are like starting to give me attention and like everyone's being so social.
Now, where things would really explode for Neon's father, though, is when his wife opens up her mouth about her best friend slash podcast host husband, Nav. And at first I thought she was actually talking about the pudgy rapper. But no, she is on this man's dick like no married woman I've ever seen.
Would y'all ever have an together with your husband?
Priya, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this.
Oh, Akaash, what the did you do to yourself, man?
Bro, I would literally go back to India and never talk to her. I would just go. Like, I think he made enough money to go back to India and be good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Akaash.
I would disappear. Like,
what the did you do?
This couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
Now, for me, all of these statements would be great.
Guys, bro, it never stops. It never ends. All right, I think we can stop it right there. Gosh, bro. Prayers out to Akaash, dog.
Yo, that's worse. That's worse than Travis Hunter. That's worse.
That's worse. I'm sorry.
Worse.
At least
I honestly, I was like, oh, okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, okay, yeah. Her money's my money. Whatever. You know, typical American. Frat boys.
Ooh.
Game banging. That's where I draw.
Man.
Like any type of game. More than one. No. More if you have done it with more than one guy one day, no.
And she's trying to do it while she's married. She's trying to have the O word while she's married.
Even worse. I'm
like, yo, I bet you she'd be going to him like, listen, baby, I feel like we need to spice some things up in our marriage. And I feel like an orgy is the best way to do it. I already got the guys I want us to do. The guys? Aren't there supposed to be girls there too? No, baby, no. It's only supposed to be one girl. No. Praise out to Akaash, man. Listen, I know we're it's easy to tag team on this brother. I know I made fun of him already. And Akaash, if you see this video, I mean no harm, brother.
Yeah, we are rooting. We are on your side.
We're on your side, brother. I'm over here trying to find the. Like, I know I joked around that first video, like the first video that's going to come out in this video. I know I did it. I'm going to put the first Akaash video up. Just the one I did. But, brother, you got to do better, man. You got to.
You got to get the out of that relationship. Oh, my God. Like, you're in for a heartbreak, like a mean life lesson.
Oh my gosh, man! But shout out to Jamari, great video, big dog.
Yeah, great video.
Man. Good video, man. Thanks for breaking everything down for us. Gosh, bro, it's sad, man.
I feel bad for them. I can almost feel the tension that feels when he goes home. He
Oh,
probably
you know,
goes home, sits in a car, be like,
yeah, he has to sit there for 30 minutes before he goes in the house. Yeah, bro. It's listen, gosh. Let's let's tell your wife, hey, listen. For now, deactivate your TikTok. For one, just start off. Just be like, if I had to give advice to Akaash was my own boy. I know you're not gonna take nothing from me. You're my elder. You don't need to hear nothing from me. However, I'm just saying, big dog. Just saying. Just for starters, deactivate her TikTok. Tell her, hey, baby, listen. I love you. I'm glad you're getting some notoriety. But for now, let's deactivate our TikTok so we can discuss where we're gonna go forward in our marriage. And so then you guys discuss, and then you're probably gonna have to have half your taken away from you because you didn't, you know, because she's probably gonna be like, well, no, I have a following now. I'm already big. I don't need you. And she's gonna say some stupid shit. Like females be saying the most stupid shit ever. Now, if she's smart, she'll be like, I understand, baby. I'll get off TikTok. I'm gonna do a full apology video for you, and then I'm gonna deactivate my account. That's the only way to save your marriage.
yep, that's all.
If I'm the girl. If I'm the girl, I'm like, hey, listen, I did not mean to embarrass my husband. I'm gonna stop going on podcasts.
I mean, for him though, because she already admitted to getting banged.
Yeah, she already admitted to having a roster. Well, not really, but she had a roster of guys.
She said I used to go to frat parties.
Yeah, no, yeah, she used to pop her like twerk, pretty much, and so, yeah, bro, like, nah, man. So this is why I say this feminist movement is pretty much just is what we were saying 10 years ago. What feminists went like, it is crazy for me to say. What feminist women are saying now, ignorant was saying 10, 15 years ago. Pop that, come on, pop it. Be a hoe. This is that. Was saying that 10, 15 years ago. Now you guys are doing it, you're recycling it, and you're saying that's empowerment. No, you just don't. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we can end it there, man. You got anything else to say, big dog?
Nah, brother. I wish the best for that guy.
Well, I wish the best for you too, Akaash. I know I've been joking and everything. This is the community. And,
yeah,
you know,
everything that glitters is not gold. Like
she's
fine. She's good looking, but gosh,
yeah, she's good looking, but that's all she is, dog.
Yeah,
like
there's a billion Indian people like in India.
Yeah.
I'm 1,000% sure there's like at least 50,000 that looks better than her.
True. And so, nah, man, I just wish you all the luck, man, on the real. You don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. I hope you find your and stand up to her and be like, hey, listen, baby, either we're going to stop this or this is the end of us. You got to put your foot down, brother. I'm sorry. Got to put it down. You know, you already take the butt of the jokes already. That's your whole stick. Now it's time to stand up for yourself. But anyways, men, always stand up for yourself. Never get because this is season. So watch out.
Yeah.
Much love. Peace out. Remember, it's been real. It's been raw. It's been too easy, y'all.